So shambolic. Shambolic. This attitude. Shambolic. How many times we've got there? We've had them there. We've had them there. And then the moment someone loses the ball, or Nabi loses the ball, or Chivano loses the ball, Kagawa is here. You are here. And then the six get the ball, he turns, and then he bring the line, and then he come. Get closer and smash them. Put pressure on the ball and win it.
To welcome Kelvin to come and tell us why he wants Laryea Kingston. Laryea Kingston is shambolic. Shambolic.
Laryea Kingston has proven himself to be a very good coach. Especially what I admire about him is his tactical point of view.
Okay.
Of all the coaches in the local scene, I feel he has the most strength when it comes to tactics.
This video, the numbers matter.
Yeah,
you know.
exactly.
So please subscribe and support him and support him. Subscribe.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Ajo Talks Football, and my name is the King Ajo. I'm here with Kelly, Selassie, and Kwame. Now, a few months to the World Cup, and Ghanaians have been begging for a new coach in our friendly game against Austria and the Germany national team. But Otto have been relieved of his duties, and it was sad that he was stuck in a hotel where he had his family around, and I mean, he was not even in his room where they announced him that he has been sacked. And we've been talking about who replaces Otto Addo. But before we even go into that discussion, I want to talk to the pundits about everything, how they felt about the two friendly games and the sacking of Otto Addo. Please do well to subscribe to the channel, and thank you for helping us grow the page. My name is the King Ajo, like I said earlier. Guys, everything cool?
Cool.
You sure?
Ghanaians are happy.
Ghanaians are happy?
Yeah.
Why are they happy?
Fellow Ghanaians are happy.
What they wanted.
So last how are you? You are wearing a Barcelona.
Be serious.
Kelly, what? You
Agenda.
buy give up.
Nah. If I will buy Jesse, be Real Madrid, I will buy give up. But that one said my money no go buy. It be Real Madrid.
You never buy this.
What will you use to buy the Real Madrid jersey?
I won't even buy for you.
Hey.
I can buy any other Jesse, but not Barcelona, and I won't buy Real Madrid.
Hey.
So
So last in birthday, what you go buy give up?
in birthday, I'll give them something nice from my heart.
Like what? But it's not a jersey.
No, it's not a
It's
Jesse.
not a Madrid jersey.
No.
Nothing to do with football.
No. Oh, something to do with football, but something nice. Something she can always remember. But not a Jesse.
Like a defeat.
Good slash.
All classic when they come. Let me start with you. How did you feel? Austria 5, Ghana 1. I know it's been some days, and also Germany. We played well, but we lost that game. I think we had our highest so far as a content page, 11K for the Austria review. I was very surprised, but I mean, welcome those who have been watching after that 11K. We had like 100 subscribers too. Most were from the diaspora people, and we really appreciate you guys. So welcome to Ajo Talks Football and the ANF page and the club. Selassie, talk to us. Otto Addo is gone.
Yeah, Otto is gone, but let me talk about the games first. First of all, I didn't really show any interest in this friendly match because we are talking about a team where you don't have your key players starting for you. And when I say key players, Mohamed Kudus has been the upper hand of the Blackstars team for almost 3 to 4 years now. Let me just put it that way. 60-70% work rate relies on him. So he being out of these friendlies, I knew there was nothing, like, we won't get any good results. Aside giving getting a good results, we are not going to enjoy any style of play from them. It has always been Otto Addo's, how do you call it, formation. He doesn't have anything new to offer.
Okay.
So I was not really interested in the game, frankly speaking. The Ghana, Austria, and then the Ghana, Germany, I was never interested. So the outcome, I was not surprised. And I'm not surprised too that they've sacked him, but it's just that, why now?
Okay.
Is it that what we were talking about, what we saw that we were saying we didn't go for the AFCON, all those times, the GFA didn't see it. He's now seeing it because you lost to two big teams who are trying to, do the right things that you are not doing.
Yeah.
See, I always say something in football, discipline. Aside discipline, there's something we call honesty in football. People don't really talk about it. You need to be truthful to whatever you do in football. If you don't, it will expose you.
Yeah.
So if we don't change our way, like our mindsets, the GFA, I'm saying this to the GFA, if they don't change how they think and, try to let everything benefit the Ghana team, not only the national, like the national, how do you call it? Is it the national
The
team?
Blackstars.
The
The
Blackstars.
Blackstars, yeah.
Not only them, but the
juveniles,
Salets,
the
the
U20,
juveniles and
yeah.
everything. We will change coaches. We will go and bring Pep Guardiola. We will bring whoever he wants to bring, and it will still be the same thing because Yendi Nukure is vanished from the Black Star like team
football in Ghana.
Yes, and so this match that we played, I'm not surprised that why are Ghanaians complaining?
Okay. Interesting.
Why are they complaining?
What are they expecting?
I don't even know.
Okay. We'll move from the coach and also talk about who replaces Otuado. But let me come to Kelly and ask him. People are discussing our midfield going to the World Cup.
Yeah.
I think we have a midfield problem.
Okay.
For you, what is your take on the entire midfield discussion? Because people are talking about Sibo, Pate, bringing Elisha Uzu, move Yerenchi to midfield, who for me I feel like is a good fullback. What do you make of the midfield discussion for the Black Stars? Because trust you me, we used to have good midfielders. Yes. If we had a department where we didn't have problems at all for Black Stars, it was the midfield.
Yeah. Yes, that's just like you said. Years ago, you've never had midfield problems. Now, you are even looking at a midfield whereby none of your midfielders are even playing in the top flight.
Top flight, you mean?
Top-notch teams.
Okay, the top teams.
Yes, you are not having... Even, in fact, almost all your players are not actually performing in their club teams. And even if they are performing, the teams they are playing for are not that competitive. So, you having midfield problems is a big issue that you need to tackle. Honestly, I'm not even surprised. Just like Selassie said, I'm not surprised. The entire team has a problem. Not you sacking the coach is not even going to change anything. The thing starts from the top. It starts from the down there, wherever the top to the down, because your youth football is nowhere to be found. Because if you look at these national teams that are performing now, teams like Senegal, Mali, and co, they are performing. They have a foundation. Yeah. They build something. You have nothing to build. Even your local leagues are not performing. How can you have a whole collab and then all the players you took to play these friendly matches, you didn't have any outfield player from your local league? The only player you had from your local league was a goalkeeper.
And even that one, we had to talk.
Exactly. People had to cry out before the coach, fix that keeper.
Because he was very good against Germany.
Exactly. Yeah. Even though with that one, I can talk about that one later because I feel there are little polishes that he needs to do.
For sure.
Yes, because, that's his first time actually going outside to even play this kind of football. So as I'm saying, the problem is not from the players, it's not from the coach. Even though the coach has flaws, like he hasn't performed. Looking at your last 5 games, nothing. You've not won, you've not drawn. And it doesn't speak well. As a country like Ghana, that everybody knows of a football nation, people even call it the Brazil of Africa. So you get it. Your midfield problem, Pate is not even getting consistent play in Villarreal.
That's why
you get it. Your midfield, anyone that you have in the midfield is not that consistent even in their club teams. So it's a very big problem going to the World Cup. It's
beyond just a single player.
Yes, it's entire all the midfielders you have now. Nobody is actually consistent in their play. In their club teams, they perform today. The next day, they are not performing. Some are even not getting play time. You get it. So I feel like there should be. Right now, it's too late.
We can't even solve it before the World Cup.
No, you can't. I don't think you are going to play any other international break.
We'll play 2.
No, we'll play 2 games. We'll play Mexico. We'll play Wales.
And those teams are not teams that will give you much. There are teams you can even walk over them.
Wales? Wow.
Oh, yes, you can.
Mexico?
Oh, bro, you can. Mexico,
yes, it's Ghana. Looking at how we've been playing our football, you genuinely feel like we can score Mexico.
I doubt.
And Wales.
You cannot score them, but you can get a good results from them. A draw will be okay. But what I'm trying to say is, with Austria and Germany, your strength has already been exposed. Everybody knows. Everybody that's about to play with you, or everybody that's going to play against Ghana now, is going to look for the loopholes against these 2 teams that you played against, and they're going to come at you. So all I'm saying is, your problem is not just the midfield. Your defense line even has a problem. Your attack, I don't want to even go there. Another problem. So it's the entire field of play. And I'm saying the problem is beyond just the field of play. Okay. You get it? You are having the same problem just like the Italian football too. You get it? So I think there should be something to be done.
Not serious. Yeah. Bro, Italy, look at their material. They have... people are talking about the quality back then from OCs when they won the Euros. But every department, they have a very good player.
Thank you.
So what's it? Charlie, if you have
exactly,
I think we have to do a content about Italy. If you have every department, every world class or above average player,
yes,
and you have Bonucci, Gattuso, and Charlie, the goalkeeper, what's his name?
Buffon.
Buffon.
As,
Charlie, why they encourage for the coaching side? Why are you forcing yourself? Why are you giving jobs to coaches, former players who were top and are not ready? It's not by force. It's like giving the guy job to ACN Apia and Muntari.
They are not ready to be
like you're forcing Muntari to come and coach Blackstars by force.
Exactly.
But let me come to you. Sacking a coach, is it enough for the start? Is it enough? Is it a good thing to do? It is number one. But is it enough? Does it solve the entire problem?
Okay, so first of all, with regards to sacking Otuado, I am in agreement with sacking him. But what I'm not in agreement with is the timing. Yeah. What do I mean by that? This is a coach that failed to qualify Ghana to the AFCON for the first time in 20 years. If I were the GFA boss, if I were, part of the ex-school committee, I would say, okay, you failed to qualify us for the AFCON. Thank you for your services. Bye-bye. You're gone. But then they persisted, waited, and allowed him to continue coaching. And now that he's in the he's qualified you to the World Cup, you are in a fix. You know who this reminds me of? Mm-hmm. Man United from 5 years ago, 6 years ago, Ed Woodward. Oh, let us give him time. Let us give him time. Same thing. Because this sacking particularly, I don't think it's going to change anything. The problems are deep-rooted. It is our system, our philosophy, our ethos. Back in the day, we used to focus purely on youth development, coach football, and let me say lower level, lower age football. Right now, what do we see? We don't see any under 20. Now, more fair players be different players.
Full of foreigners.
It's not a set group of players. Yes. Under 20, under 17, none of that. And I'm glad Kelly mentioned that our competitors are doing. See the Ivorian team, see the Moroccans, see the Malians, South Africa. Youth system. What are we doing with it?
And they all have the same style of play. So when you leave at 17, go to under 20, it won't be a big deal.
Yes. That's why the Moroccan coach will say no to us.
No, yes.
He wants a project.
Yes. And the most painful thing is we've done this before, but we are abandoning it. 2001. Exactly. We started with this team that eventually qualified us for the World Cup. The Asians, the Muntaris.
They all came from the youth
system.
They
all came from the youth system.
Exactly.
So we can go on and be sacking. In any case, the last 7 years, how many coaches have we not sacked? CK, Milo, Kwesi Chris Hutton, Otuado twice.
And the Chris
that is 7 managerial changes.
Mm-hmm. What even baffled me was he was the assistant to Otuado. And the person left. They all worked like they went to do a shambolic work. You sacked the head, and then you employed the assistant.
African Ghana football.
You see, for Christ's sake.
They saw Germany. I was like, oh, okay, Germany appointed Joachim Löw, so let me just do the same thing. Germany appointed Hansi Flick.
Did it even work for Hansi Flick? It didn't work for Hansi Flick.
You know, this whole thing, I don't know, but Kurt, I'll be very, sad for him to leave office. Then maybe, AFCON, you don't have anything to boast of. At World Cup, you don't have anything to boast of. At least, Nyante Chidie, he has some things to boast of. And this 2026 World Cup marks exactly 20 years that we made our first appearance to the World Cup. Yeah. And so it should be something significant. But we are behaving as if this is our first time.
It's so clear you guys are not going to do anything.
World Cup.
Yeah, even if a new coach comes and he's good.
So the reason why I'm saying they shouldn't rush and go in for a coach to come and do something so that after the World Cup, because the World Cup you will go and fail.
Exactly.
And after the 3 matches at the World Cup, they will come and sack that coach to go. Then you come and pay another how do you call it? Compensations and all. Exactly. It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense.
They should, I didn't say they should look for an interim, like somebody to come and take us to the World Cup. No, Uncle Giant will World Cup. When we come back, they should sit down and then draw a project. You get it? Yeah. They should draw a project, at least, even if it will not start scrap, I should start from under 17.
Yeah.
And we have children, like youth playing on in Football Park. Let me go raw. Like, we have people playing there. If they should go to our own league. Then they are trying to tell us that our league that we are
Over 500 players.
But
in
the
the
league,
league.
I mean, we don't have a single player from the league.
Over 500
You see?
players. What I tell you.
Then we should end it.
In
They
fact-
should go there. At
They
least
should
if it's
just have
20
an interim coach.
They should go for those 20 players.
Just get an interim
And
coach
then-
for the World Cup after
Exactly.
you find a good coach for the project.
And
Don't
that's
rush to
fair
go
for
and
we are
get a
going
coach.
there.
I agree.
And that fair Kobo thing, we have to stop.
It's not going to stop.
We have to
girl.
stop because
That's one-
see,
It's
why
not
am I
going to
saying
stop,
we have to
Selassie.
stop? We have to stop because even outside, the players who we try to do the Kobo with, England, for instance, they all train in one club.
Yeah.
They have the England team that they train.
St.
in.
George's Park, yeah.
So even if they come and then they are shared into different clubs, at the end of the day, they know that they are from England Academy.
Yeah.
That's one there.
Do you
know
get it?
themselves.
But you Ghana, you don't have it. The people who go to England and go and train and then you see them playing
want
for
to
their
poach
club.
them.
You will go for them.
How do you want to blend that football with what they have played over there?
And look at Semenyo. That's why I always say, because he doesn't have that natural, probably Ghanaian genes grassrooted. He comes here. I feel like that's why he struggles.
He fumbles, yeah.
We can bring in Eneku. We can
It's
bring
not about where you
Herve
put
Renard.
him. It's about he
Semenyo
not
doesn't
having that
understand
system.
the culture of how we play.
Yes.
Most of our
But
our core boys from the ACN, Apia, Muntari, they had a feel of
Both
when
Europe
KP
and Africa,
came, KP was involved. So something is happening with Semenyo. Look at Semenyo before he signed for City.
Yes.
I went to the Blackstars stage.
The
hotel.
camp.
When they come, I go to the hotel. Semenyo is very reserved.
Okay.
He doesn't talk. He doesn't even vibe with players, like his own teammates. Like there's no connection like that. But fast forward, he signs for Man City, and he's the one triggering spark conversation and where Man City sends in. So you see what it does to them. Okay. That is where the Pep influence. When you go there, the experienced players, those top professionals, they'll teach you how to be evolved in everything. Now you're seeing a difference who can even captain the Blackstars. Yeah. So that's what happens. So now he has to learn how to adapt to playing for us. I say our biggest problem in attack is that Semenyo, Kudus, Ishawaku, Jordan, there's no chemistry.
There's no
It's
cohesion.
There's no cohesion.
Because today you call this
And
one.
now-
tomorrow
There's
you
no
not call this
friendship.
When
one.
was the last time you called Osman Bukhari?
Yeah, you see you.
Ghana see you.
But so that's the issue with
He's
Semenyo.
always been coming to
A
Ghana.
coach,
Come on,
for me, I've been saying the
it's
best
so
place
bad.
to play Semenyo is in the house spaces.
Okay.
So because of Semenyo, we have to either overlap one of our fullbacks. The profiles you have, even the coach comes and will do that, it will just help him easy.
And then
Are you overlapping Yuenchi as a fullback? Are you overlapping Gideon Mensah? Where will you overlap? Just put Semenyo there. On the left, overlap the left Gideon Mensah. Let him come as number 10 and join Kudus. Because if you play Kudus single 10, you are wasting your time. If you play Jordan single 10, you are wasting your time. We don't have, what happened to Ghana, we don't have a traditional number 10. Because Kudus, he says he's number 10, but to me, if I'm his coach, I won't play him number 10. Deserbi has come to Spurs. He won't play Kudus number 10.
Not at all. No.
Let's move on.
The part where you mentioned Jordan as a number 10, I don't think it will ever work because we
I
saw
didn't ever work.
I shocked self. We saw a more recent example against Austria and against Germany. He is more interested in winning fouls than transiting the play.
Exactly. It's true. It's true.
He is more interested in winning fouls. There was this passage of play. Who was it? It was either Semenyo or Kwabene, the striker, made a run. Jordan Ayew rather slowed down the
It's
play
true.
and was waiting
That guy
for
was
the
good.
Germans to.
It's
I'm
true.
like,
That Prince Edu guy was not
It
bad.
wasn't bad.
I like this movie.
It's
but then
true.
he's quite raw.
Yeah.
See,
he's not bad.
it looks like the Black Star team, Otuado has trained them with the perception that look, attacking and Kayon.
Do you think
that was bad.
do you even think
Only
he had
defending.
control in the dressing room?
No, I
So
think
when
they
we get the
didn't
ball-
disrespect him.
Not
But
disrespect, but they didn't
but they
actually-
didn't rate him.
Exactly.
They didn't rate him.
Sometimes you need
That's why
coaches
when,
that will.
When he was at most players did not even post him. I feel like this should have
It's
said
very
something.
bad.
Most. But let's move to the update on who becomes the next Blackstars coach. Yesterday, I got an exclusive where I posted that Paulo Bento, former Portugal head coach, former South Korea head coach, he has applied for the job. Serious convos are going on. I think he's trying to convince them, and he sounds convincing per all the information I gathered, and he really wants the job. But information I'm also getting is that Hervé Renard, I don't know, it's crazy. We are talking to him. We are trying to convince him. Now, he has good ties with Ghana. He likes Ghana. He likes, our football. He would like to coach us, but probably not now. So those who really want Hervé Renard, it's not possible. maybe last minute something might happen. Then the former Morocco coach goes to Saudi Arabia. Then we get him. Probably if we can pay him, fair enough. He has reduced his salary to go and coach a national team before. So you can do that for Blackstars too.
Exactly.
So I know a lot. For me, I feel like I began the conversation about bringing Hervé Renard to Ghana after my video for Adult Football. Yeah. That post on Twitter had like crazy numbers and crazy engagement. So we literally started that conversation about Hervé Renard because I was asking. David was like, Charlie, so if we sack Otuado right now, we don't go figure coach who at least you go save with the face for the World Cup.
And that's why I say,
that's
if
the
you are
thing.
looking for who will save face, then get an interim coach.
Yes.
But after the World Cup, find a proper coach. That will be the system. But you see, whichever coach is coming or whoever is coming, that person has a big job. Because you don't have a youth system. You don't have a root cause.
There's no plan.
There's no plan. So is it a coach that's coming to build your youth system for you?
That is why the Rugagi gentleman has said no to us.
Because you don't have a
We approached him.
I'm happy he said no.
Yes, he
We
will
have
decline.
approached him, but he declined
Because he's
that.
a project coach.
So those the updates that those who feel like we are getting Hervé Renard, I don't want to make you feel sad, but the facts or the actual happenings is that he has not even left the job at Saudi Arabia. He's still there. I had information from a credible source that they will sack him, but he has not been sacked. They lost friendly game 4-1 or something like that.
Yeah, 3-1 to
3-1
Serbia.
to who?
Serbia.
And he's still there. He earns good money. He scored at the previous World Cup. Yeah. He's a good coach. So we might not get him. But the name I'm mentioning, you can check him out. Paulo Bento. He coached Ronaldo. He went to the semi-finals with Portugal in the Euros. He took South Korea to the round of 16 of the World Cup. He did a good job for Portugal, but people don't know him, so they might not rate him. I don't know what to say about him yet, but the update is that he's fighting and trying to get the Ghana job. If he gets it, we'll bring you guys the update. But if, per information I gathered again, if we don't land any of these foreign coaches, the job will be given to Kwesi Appiah. Kelly, talk to me.
I feel Kwesi Appiah isn't going to accept when Ghana calls.
He shouldn't accept.
You think so?
Yes, I don't want him to. I feel he shouldn't.
He shouldn't or he won't. But I think he will. Which is the assistant coach, who is
Ignatius.
a very tactical guy.
He shouldn't accept.
But the Blackstars players, majority, yeah, they really admire Kwesi Appiah.
But he shouldn't accept the job.
And he's like the African Zidane.
What I'm trying to say is, over wherever he is now in the Sudan national team, he's having
Building
his peace of
something
mind
special.
to do something special on it. And he's building a project with them. It's not a short-term project. You understand? So to see him coming back to the Ghana national team, it's a no for me. Because over there's no much pressure. He takes his time to build whatever system he wants to build.
So who do you want as national coach?
That is what you see, looking at everything, bro.
We can.
Because the FA says 600. 600 people have applied for the job.
Oh yeah, including Shatawale, yeah.
Wait. Ajo.
Boys say they can go apply.
You say
You for apply, I see your post.
Maybe
You for
he's
apply.
trying to say 60 or.
600.
Coach is
But
making up. Yes.
don't forget, Ghana job is what cake.
No, but I don't think. I think it is exaggerated.
No, I'm
But
sure
I'm
they
trying
are.
to, even if it's not 600, like
600, I think
Ghana,
it's
to
60.
be a Ghanaian coach is a hot cake job. Oh.
Yeah, it is. I mean, they
So-
know what we've done before. So.
Yeah, so bro,
600. The 600, and it's lot.
Maresca.
Maresca, Amorim, Liam Rosinia.
You go foul.
Hey,
It's quite a believe say Maresca can't take this job. Oh.
No. Me, I want to ask
You
you.
don't have a system, you need Maresca.
And it's lot Demong,
All the 20 coaches in EPO.
Hey.
Them will apply.
Rosinia Demong, Amorim Demong.
Coaches we have in the world.
600 the pound.
The time that we were supposed to, arrange ourselves was the last AFCON Asamoah went.
Yeah.
The 2017
That was when we
one.
were supposed to build
It's
everything.
2017. That was the time that we needed to, focus on rebuilding the team. We didn't. Right now,
Because today you call this.
See, there was
Tomorrow you
this
call
funny
that.
thing when Milovan came. I learned they said they were facing some difficulty because he's unable to speak direct English and blah blah blah.
Yeah, interpreter.
So we need to take our time. We shouldn't rush.
But lastly, who do you want as the coach?
Oh, me, I also
Because we are going
wanted
for a World Cup.
Renee, but because he's not.
Yeah, I think everybody wants me. I
Yes.
really admire.
See, the reason why I wanted
Like
him.
You have your own like instinct.
Like
The reason why
You come and explain.
the reason why I wanted
You
him
come
was
wait.
because of the Argentina match. See, if they tell you that you sit or you watch, if you're a football fan, and then you watch a football game and you enjoy the handwriting of a coach tactics, that was what we watched between Argentina and then Saudi
Arabia. Yeah,
it was complete tactics, like game from the coach.
Especially
nothing
the
changed, and that's how football should be.
And luckily for him, Argentina won the World Cup, so it was good for his TV.
Yeah.
You see,
I was even fighting that. Why wouldn't he take a club team job? Like back then,
I
used
find
to
him to be a more of a national team.
team.
And so me, I knew it very well that if we get this man, see, he was even the one who he was
won
part of the
Zambia.
influence of the DIU for them.
Yeah. He was.
Blackstars.
I remember he was our assistant coach.
Assistant.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
if he
you
comes
know,
there, he will go to the World Cup.
I won't be surprised when he comes and then
Looking at how things are going, you really need the DIU.
I won't be surprised when he comes and then
wait,
he
you
wants
feel
to
like-
say,
Oh, I feel like you need.
Where will he
the DIU.
play?
Fair.
Selassie.
Come in.
He's saying we need the for the World
You
Cup.
still need the deal.
Who did I?
We beg you, no. We
I'm
beg
not saying
you.
he should be playing your entirely every game, but he should be part of
the team.
Yes.
Because of his
And
You don't
that's
have
one
any
thing too that the
experience
team is
player.
Oh
lacking.
no, I disagree.
That's one thing.
Fine,
that the
he
team is
can
lacking.
he can be in the camp with the players, just like
we
just
see-
like
we
our
see
other
Jack
legends,
Cody.
like Asamoah and Nko. Yes, he can join them.
They should be part.
Okay, so the day should go to the World Cup because Pate is not showing leadership skills.
Exactly.
His brother is not a leader.
Exactly.
Chiku is not really of.
Exactly.
We lack leaders in them. Just like
No,
Chelsea.
And I feel
Jiku can,
the
but
day
Jiku
is
is
more-
not trying
the
to.
day is more of a Gen Z,
I say
OD type
so before
compared to
we-
Asamoah Gyan.
We beg, we beg,
I
we
saw
beg,
the
we
second
beg.
goal we conceived from Germany. Jiku was so like.
Chiku lacks a lot too as a defender.
Thank you.
Oh yes.
So
The truth is hard, but
in the game,
that's what I said.
in the game, I don't know why SM stopped doing our build-up or our passing. He left the passing for Jiku.
That's
and
the
Jiku
thing.
passed all the balls to the Germans.
You know,
I was so disappointed.
I think it was a
So
communication because SM was already doing it.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden he stopped.
So who gave that communication? That he should stop?
It's your coach.
You see, let me
Otto
tell you
Pep.
something. One thing I've noticed about our goalkeeping department and then the defense, the central backs, especially Salisu and then Jiku, they share their work. Jiku does the dirty works for Salisu. But most of our build-ups, you will see Salisu giving long crosses.
Yeah, the long pass.
He's the one that gives that like accurate long balls.
Yeah.
But he's not there. You see, and Ajete,
Sergeant Ajete. Sergeant Ajete.
Sergeant Lee.
Sergeant Ajete.
The outboard there, you go.
Two handballs.
You
That's
see?
nice.
You see, and I don't
Perfecto.
blame him. I don't blame Ajete. I blame the system that our coach was playing.
Okay.
You don't have a correct person who will build up for you. And you don't even know whether you are building up through the press, around the press, or into the press, like nothing. And so when you do that, the boys will also go there and choose to play how they want.
Exactly. There's no system.
No.
So-
See. It's not just the
yeah,
system.
go ahead.
Individual. How are you starting somebody who has played 4 games for Wolfsburg? He was transferred from Basel to Wolfsburg earlier in January. What about 4 games a pair straight starting Blackstars matches? Who
But he
does
played
that?
well at like Accra. He played well at Accra. I think I
That
liked him
was when he had that was when he had that.
You start from the head, we would never get
See,
to the
So
ground.
who do you
That was
want as the Ghana coach?
Left to me, it would have probably been Hervé Renard because Paulo
You're not getting him.
Paulo Bento no the Charlie.
You don't like him?
I'm skeptical because you mentioned
If it's going to be a just for the short time period,
Fine.
The World Cup.
Yeah.
you mentioned Portugal 2014.
Oh, no.
He was in the same
But
group.
you can't get such a coach for just a World Cup.
Eh.
It will be a long term.
See, 2014, he was
But
coach.
coaching Ronaldo is a big thing. If he has managed Ronaldo
We
before,
don't use that one.
But that doesn't
Don't
mean
use-
that
don't use that
doesn't
one.
mean anything. 2014, we were in the same group with this same Portugal. We were both eliminated. People forget.
okay, and he was the coach.
He was the coach of Ronaldo, the coach of
What
Joao
did he sack
Moutinho,
after
coach
that
of,
World Cup?
and
What did he sack?
even
He was
even
sacked.
even Amorim was in that team.
He was even sacked.
Exactly.
He was sacked after that tournament.
Now,
Okay.
if somebody
Bro.
and 2, this one, another question mark. Ufrihin, Sporting Lisbon. The last person we saw coming from there brought problem to some
Are you
people.
saying Sporting don't give us good coaches?
Oh, I'm not saying that they are on fraud watch, just like Porto was back in the day with AVB. It's the same way.
Interesting. Okay, so Kelvin wants to come and tell us who he wants to coach the Blackstars. He has given us a very interesting name. So without much ado, with a round of applause, let's welcome Kelvin to come and tell us why he wants Laryea Kingston. Laryea Kingston, Mr. Shambolic, to coach the Blackstars. Kelvin, talk to us. You have 2 minutes.
Laryea Kingston should be the next Blackstars coach, or should be the assistant coach for whoever they appoint. Okay. They should, if they are going to do an interim coach, he should be the assistant. If they get a permanent coach, it could be him or he could be the assistant. Why am I saying this? Laryea Kingston has proven himself to be a very good coach. Especially what I admire about him is his tactical point of view.
Okay.
Of all the coaches in the local scene, I feel he has the most strength when it comes to tactics. Honestly, when you listen to him during international matches, when he goes on punditry duties, when you listen to him, he sounds very different from the rest of them. Yeah. He understands the European style of football. We have a lot of players playing in Europe, but we want to appoint local coaches who are coaching players with poor pitches. You get it? So we need to get someone who also understands it. Asamoah has a UEFA license. No one is inviting him to become part of the league. He's not practicing himself at all. Yes, he's not practicing, fair enough. But Laryea Kingston, the under-17 team, the reason why I'm vouching for him is that he's shown that he can play a very attractive style of football. Yeah. When you are appointed Siki Akono lied to all of Ghanaians that he's come to play possession football. When Siki came into power, he was doing nothing like that. You couldn't even describe his style of play. Yeah. But Laryea Kingston, he says it and he does it. We saw it with the under-17 team. Yeah. He's been practical with it. You get it? Yes, they lost to Nigeria in that final play of Wafu's unbeaten. But the style of play was very promising. And you can trust him because he's been a blaster player before. He's been a midfielder, he's been a winger before.
Nonsense.
No nonsense. That is what we want. You see, you people are complaining about interference with the Blasters. Laryea Kingston actually quit the under-17 job because of interference. You get it? Yeah. So he's someone who also has the ball. See, if you interfere, if you give him the freedom to do whatever he wants to do, he will succeed. You get it? So for now, you can get an interim coach. I don't mind about that. But then make him the assistant coach. John Pinstall, Charlie, why is John Pinstall assistant coach for Blasters?
I won't be surprised if they appoint him as the new coach.
Hey!
Well, there's not like that's when it comes to Ghana, there's nothing.
That's your point. Hey!
I told you, Chris Houston and then Otuado went to World Cup. Almost shanked by. What did they do? Chris Houston became there. So we moved from coach to assistant.
Charlie.
All right, guys. So your point, your point is straight. I hear John Princeton now, guys. We see you. Subscribe. We out.